All right, everybody. We want to thank each and every single one of you for being part of our return to Elmwood Park, New Jersey for the first time in 5 years. Give yourselves a round of applause. And I assure you one thing, this is not the last time. We will be back. But who is ready for one more match? This is our main event. Let's get them out here right now.
One of the greatest wrestlers to ever lace up a pair of boots. He is a former WCW Tag Team Champion, Hardcore Champion, Cruiserweight Champion. He's a former 3-time ISPW World Heavyweight Champion, former Outlaw World Champion. He has wrestled in every single major promotion tonight, and now he main events Elmwood Park's first wrestling show in over 5 long years, against a man who he knows very well, but yet he's never stepped foot in the ring against. That being the Greek god, Papadon. Wait a second.
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on. Savage?
Who's giving this guy a microphone?
Savage?
We've heard this guy on commentary all night. He needs to talk
Hold on a minute. No, he's not supposed to be doing this. What is he doing?
What on...
Coming out to the ring right now, you're looking at God's gift to humanity. The Greek god, Papadon. I'm Savage, and I'm here to teach all of you idiots a lesson. So do me a favor. I understand your IQs are very low. I've seen piles of dog crap outside with more intelligence than what's sitting in this room. But right now, I'm here to teach everyone a lesson, especially you. 30 years in the business, 30 years wrestling. My people have been doing this for thousands of years. We've perfected professional wrestling.
For the love of
This
God.
man is professional wrestling. He is the Greek god, Papadon. And now it's time to learn, Crowbar. Pay attention. Yeah.
Papadon's the one wrestling, not Savage, right?
As hard as it is to believe, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. That was not a part of our program. I don't know why Savage would do that. I understand he was managing Papadon, and he is managing Papadon currently. But nevertheless, let's take it back to Rich
All
Reed.
right, this is our main event. How loud if you are ready? This will be for the Colossal Championship, World Heavyweight Championship. Well, he already introduced the reigning defending champion, Papadon, but I will not.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, we just heard Savage speak. Now we gotta hear Papadon speak?
By the way, is that belt big enough?
You need to learn
I think it might be.
your place. And each and every one of you fans need to get on your knees and show me some respect. Silence! I said silence.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, Papadon.
Why give this guy a microphone?
You're gonna announce me correctly, you four-eyed geek, and I want you to understand something. It's CCW, Colossal Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Okay? Just because you're wearing the tuxedo, you're not going to the prom tonight, you're not going to get lucky, Junior. So do your job and do it right. All right? Introduce me correctly.
Introducing, wrestling out of Corinthos, Greece, he is the reigning and defending CCW Colossal Championship Wrestling's World Heavyweight Champion, the Alpha and Omega of Pro Wrestling, the greatest wrestler alive, the Greek God of Papadon! And now, introducing his opponent, the challenger, weighing in at 232 pounds. He is one of only 3 men in history to have wrestled for WWE, WCW, ECW, TNA, Ring of Honor, and AEW. Elmwood Park, this is
And the crowd reception warm for Crowbar. This is for the Colossal Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Our main event, 3 title matches. Our third one, perhaps one of the biggest matches to ever take place in this very building. Crowbar looking to right a wrong from back at the WrestleMania YouTube tapings on April 7th in 2019. He was defeated by Mike Orlando and he lost the WrestleMania heavyweight title. Tonight, he looks to redeem himself and become Colossal Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion for, I believe, the first time in his career. And we are off to the races. It is our main event of Battle in the Borough.
What's funny with this one is these guys have been in this industry for a long time. Obviously, we said it before, Crowbar 30 years, Papadon close to 20 years.
Over 50 years of experience for Papadon and Crowbar combined. And Papadon, clear as day, not in any rush to start this match. Papadon looking to take his time here against Crowbar. This is our main event of the evening. There is no time limit. There is no rules, essentially, in this match.
Okay, anything goes, is what you're saying then, right?
Well, when you got Crowbar, anything could absolutely go. Crowbar, even after 30-plus years, he still managed to pull out some of the most insane material that you will see a man of his experience pull out. And Papadon still not in any rush to get this match started. And you have to wonder if this is going to play into an effect later on. This is the mind games that Papadon likes to play. And Crowbar, normally he's very, very calm, cool, and collected. But seeing that this is a first-time ever match, a match that Crowbar has wanted for a long, long time, you have to wonder if Crowbar may be getting a little bit impatient.
And we always talk about managers. I mean, we saw it earlier in the Alex Ryman match with Will Janowitz. We all know Greek Savage doesn't like to keep quiet. We know that quite well.
It's clear as day. I'm pretty sure you may very well hear him over us for the remainder of this match.
But, and I agree with what you said, though. Is this going to cause an issue, though, with Papadon keep rolling out of the ring and not going after a guy who's been doing this?
It could very well cause an issue because at the end of the day, you're going to have to fight. And here is the first lockup of the match. Nice arm wringer, roll through perhaps, yes! And Crowbar sweeps the legs, Papadon goes to the ropes.
I mean, I gotta give somebody like Crowbar some credit here. The guy's been doing this for 30 years, and he can still put on some excellent matches. We see a lot of it with him when he's at ISPW.
Crowbar is 1 in a million, Mr. Blaine. That goes without saying. But the question is, can he be the one to defeat Papadon and end his championship reign?
And I think, as much as I hate to agree with Greek Savage, I do agree with him on what he just said. Focus on your match there.
Savage, do not pay any attention to us, because if you do, you may very well be a bad omen to your client here tonight. And another lockup here by Crowbar and Papadon.
This match, I mean, I'll be honest, we talked about this match quite a bit leading up to this. Very slow out of the gate.
You know that these guys were not looking to go after each other right out of the gate. This is a first-time ever match. These guys are just going to feel each other out here in the early going. And Papadon telling the audience to silence, not really sure if that's going to work out in the long run. And it's clear as day that the fans are not all too pleased with Papadon. Look at the face of Crowbar, Mr. Blaine. Is that frustration?
I think so. Because Papadon is playing too much to these, telling the fans to be quiet.
We do want to thank ECPW for helping us put together this event. It has been a historic event here in the Elmwood Park Rec Center, and now we are looking to see which one of these two individuals is the superior veteran. And a back elbow by Papadon. And Crowbar is going to have to grit his teeth and fight through the physical and mental frustration here. Only a 2 count there.
Well, it's funny though, because I wanted to ask you this when Crowbar came in. If you went back to a younger DJ Storms, would you have ever thought in a million years you'd be commentating a Crowbar match?
I actually commentated one Crowbar match all the way back at WrestleMania 7. The last WrestleMania ever was Crowbar and Vargas. That went to a no contest. But tonight, there will be no contest. We will get a definitive winner, Mr. Blaine. And Crowbar whipped into the buckle. Papadon missed the splash. And Crowbar with a forearm. And a big chop.
The opportunities we get in this pro wrestling world is insane.
It is unbelievable, man. It really is. And Crowbar now with the side headlock. Papadon off the ropes and trying to slow the pace down a bit. Rebound off the ropes, drop down. And Savage grabs the leg of Crowbar. And just like that, Papadon is taken over. And that right there, Mr. Blaine, when Papadon was just in a little bit of trouble, Savage stepped in. You have to wonder if that is going to be a consistent thing for the rest of this contest. And that could very well lead Papadon to victory.
When it was announced that Savage was going to be managing Papadon, you knew damn well he was going to get involved somehow.
Oh, absolutely. This was originally supposed to be Spencer Slade versus Crowbar, but Spencer Slade had obligations with the NWA. And Papadon stepped up to the plate. Hip toss! Into a cover here by Crowbar. 2 count and a kick out. Crowbar with a right hand. And a second. And now Crowbar looking to rally here. Crowbar now. Senton out of the corner. And Crowbar, low drop kick right to the side of the head. Crowbar looking to win the Colossal World title. 2 count and a kick out. Nice flurry there by Crowbar. He's going to have to keep his foot on the gas.
That seems to be the theme of tonight, is keeping your foot on the gas.
Oh, absolutely, Mr. Blaine. That's what led the Now to victory over the Audacity. That's what led Bruno to victory over Mateo. That's what led Kenny Bangle to victory over Rick Recon.
There's been a lot of great action tonight, hasn't there been?
Oh, absolutely. The crowd has been loving every minute of it. And now these 2 grizzled veterans trading blows. Kick for kick. Chop for chop.
Oof.
Off the ropes we go. Drop down, slides through the legs, and into the ropes. And Crowbar looking to feed off the energy of Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Leg drop guillotine, if you will. And just clawing at the ears. It's not going to win you any matches, but it could give him cauliflower ear over time.
Yeah, I've heard that from people.
Papadon draped over the bottom rope. And Crowbar now over the top. Lands on the apron. There's the leg drop across the back of the neck.
And you also have to realize something, though. People forget this. Crowbar has a physical therapy place.
It's unbelievable.
So
he destroys himself in the ring and then rebuilds himself in his office.
But the thing is, that can almost become an advantage in the one perspective of he'll know what to do to certain body parts.
Oh, absolutely.
People don't think about that part.
Crowbar is both physically and mentally advantaged
Oh,
in
what are we
many
getting?
cases. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
There's a couple of chairs.
Oh, no. We're about to get some toys.
A couple of chairs being introduced. 2 metal steel chairs.
It's weird that we went this entire length, and it's the first time we're seeing any sort of weapons.
Well, you know, with Crowbar, you're going to get crazy. I told you we were going to get wild tonight. And now we are getting wild. Is that...
Oh, wait, hold on. We're about to go for
third strike. Oh, wait a minute. The symbolic guardrail. We have seen this many a times before. This guardrail has become synonymous with Crowbar's matches. He always pulls it out when he wants to inflict the most damage on his opponent.
Yeah, boy, and look at Greek Savage.
Savage is not too happy, Mr. Blaine.
No, for once, he's actually being quiet.
And now he's looking to potentially drape Papadon over the symbolic guardrail.
Oh, no.
That is metal. He bought that guardrail the other day for this specific moment.
No.
Crowbar looking to risk it all. Crowbar looking at no, Savage. Savage pays dividends again. Papadon avoided disaster thanks to Savage. And now Savage is getting
what's Savage
involved.
about to do? Oh, no.
Savage, no.
Savage, for once, keep your
wait a minute, Crowbar. Baseball slide, no. Papadon uses the apron. And now, clubbing blows right to the head and the back of Crowbar.
I was about to say for Savage, for once, stop talking.
Savage, for the second time this match so far, has saved Papadon. And a couple of chops right to the chest. And Crowbar's chest is going to look like ground beef after this match.
Oh, boy. Did you see the kid's reaction?
The kid, I guess you could say he was the only one besides Crowbar that's standing up to Papadon tonight.
I like that the kid just went like...
But the kid is not in action tonight.
No.
The kid is not in action tonight. It is Crowbar. And now Crowbar trying to rebound. He's dazed, he's confused. He almost doesn't know where he's at. He must have forgotten he's in Elmwood Park. And the crowd trying to rally behind Crowbar here. The crowd trying to will Crowbar on. The respect and admiration that many people have for this man. And here we go. Crowbar trying to fight back here against Greek god Papadon. Couple of forearms. Can Crowbar rebound? Irish whip out of the corner. And Crowbar sent back first into the buckle. Back elbow by Crowbar. He's up on the top rope. And now Crowbar. And scissor takedown by Crowbar. Roll up,
We're about to see new champion.
2, no.
No new champion.
And a lariat, and Crowbar just crumbles to the mat.
It's almost like Papadon, even though he's been at this, 20 years, he can't make any mistakes at this point. You're getting, the match goes on. You're not against somebody who's been in this for 20 minutes, like I said before.
Absolutely. Papadon, he is a student of the game. Almost 2 decades of in-ring experience. But, we talked about Crowbar getting frustrated in the beginning. Now it's Papadon getting frustrated. What is Savage doing? Damn it, Savage!
Savage is going to end up... I'm going to hate to say this. Savage is going to cost Papadon, I think.
Savage is choking Crowbar out while the referee is caught up with Papadon.
Maybe this is part of their plan.
Damn it, referee, turn around!
Come on, ref!
And Crowbar, he could be choked out by Savage here. And how convenient. When Papadon feels it's necessary, he calls Savage off.
Maybe they spoke in Greek or something. This was their plan.
At this point, Savage went from a commentator to a lapdog.
Good.
And the crowd is not in favor of Papadon, but Crowbar trying to fight back once again. So many twists, so many turns. Crowbar with the chop. Ooh. Rebound off the ropes. Papadon, hangman's neck breaker. Hooks the leg to beat Crowbar, no.
I was just going to say this. If Savage wanted to get in this match so much, he should have put on trunks and gotten into this match.
You know, we may never know what the outcome would have been 5 minutes ago if Savage hadn't gotten involved. Papadon trying to wear down Crowbar, and the crowd still in favor of the 30-plus year veteran. He has had so many evolutions throughout the years. He seems to get better and better with age, like a fine wine. Snap suplex by the Greek god. Sliding lariat. Hooks the leg. There's two. Crowbar kicks out again. That was two, Savage. I don't know what you want from me. I am not a licensed official.
I love how Savage is getting pissed at you.
I haven't done anything except call the match. It's unbelievable. He's always had a temper, especially when we were doing the Savage Storm Wrestling Super Show.
I've heard that show. It's actually been pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. #1 show on Thursday nights. We're taking a hiatus now. Now I can see it was probably for the best. Papadon now, and now a flying back elbow, almost throwing his whole body at him. The cover, hooks the leg, and Crowbar once again kicks out. And now Papadon, this is probably the most frustrated I've seen Papadon in his 20-plus year career. He just cannot find a way to put Crowbar down for the count. And now both men trading blows. Back and forth we go. Crowbar with the forearms and a slap to the face. Another one. And Crowbar and Papadon trading blows. Back and forth in Elmwood Park and an eye poke. And that right there, that could be desperation showing by Papadon. And Papadon, I talked to him before, he calls this one Shinlock City.
And I just want to mention.
Listen to the crowd trying to will on Crowbar. They want a new champion here tonight. Will we see history made, if not already, here at Battle in the Borough? Listen to the crowd here. Crowbar firing back. Now Papadon, he dodged the body attack. And now Papadon grabs Crowbar by the hair. Papadon, back suplex. And Papadon looking to finish this match once and for all to put Crowbar down. Listen to the crowd, Crowbar, and Crowbar moved. Crowbar, the clear-cut favorite in Elmwood Park. And again, Crowbar dodged the headbutt. Crowbar, Mahistral, if you will, two. No, I thought we had a new champion right there. Crowbar now, rallying behind the energy from the Elmwood Park faithful. And the chops ring out in Elmwood Park. Rebound off the ropes. And a boot. Crowbar with a lariat. Papadon discombobulated. 1, 2, no! Papadon got the shoulder up.
Holy crap!
We were just a half second away from a new champ. Crowbar now. Leg drop right between the old wickets.
The old wickets?
You'd be shocked. I know a lot of croquet terms. Don't ask me why, Mr. Blaine.
Okay, I was going to ask you.
Atomic drop. And now Papadon is on the ropes.
Oh, no, wait.
Now he's in the buckle.
But he's also in the Battle of the Borough.
He's everywhere at this rate. And now Crowbar bouncing Papadon on all four corners.
Crowbar has taken Papadon around the ropes.
Literally and figuratively. This is what it's all about. The greatest sport on the planet, professional wrestling. Crowbar now up to the middle rope.
He's going to the high rope.
He got him! Body splash! Do we have a new champ now?
Oh!
And the people of Elmwood Park thought that we had a new world champion of CCW right there.
Holy crap!
Crowbar was just
half
a second away.
But DJ, let me ask you this question. Was that Crowbar's last shot?
You know, I don't know. This is a first-time ever match, so we can't go based on any history. What we're seeing now is the first ever encounter between Greek God Papadon and Crowbar, and a body slam. A body slam by Papadon.
All right, but if I'm Papadon, don't pander to the fans.
Papadon calling for the crowd to silence. Papadon is going up. We don't normally see Papadon fly, but this match calls for drastic measures.
Wait a second.
The testicular claw! The testicular claw!
Ow! Oh, that hurts!
And a toss off the top! Crowbar could be closing in on the World Championship right here! Crowbar! Diving out! No! Went for the diving running elbow, but he missed. Counter for counter, move for move. Two men so evenly matched. It is unbelievable that this is the first time they've ever fought. We have seen 3 first-time ever matchups, but this one might be the most historic. Papadon now needs a little bit of a breather.
This is definitely... I'll say this much. Both guys are taking the best out of each other.
It is absolutely unbelievable. An unbelievable
wait,
main event.
Papadon's going back up.
This time to the middle rope. Papadon looking to fly. Flying European uppercut. That could be the blow that ends the night for Crowbar.
1, 2.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Holy moly.
Crowbar's title hopes remain alive in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. And Crowbar, he is dazed. He can barely keep himself straight on his knees, but he is still in this fight.
I wonder if Papadon was expecting this from him. I'm just going to say that. I wonder if Papadon thought once that move happened that this was going to be done.
Papadon did everything right, but when it comes to Crowbar, there is absolutely no one who is more resilient than him.
Oh, wait, hold on.
He missed the kick. German suplex.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
Come on, Crowbar. Come on, Crowbar. I don't care if I'm supposed to be unbiased. Come on, Crowbar.
Actually, I agree with you on that because I also want Crowbar to win.
The crowd chanting for Crowbar again. Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
This building has become unglued.
The roof may very well come off. We saw the roof come off for Bengal. We saw it come off for the Now. The roof may very well be shot straight to the moon if Crowbar was to win the CCW World Championship here tonight.
And I'll tell you right now, most of this crowd has been standing on their feet this entire match.
Crowbar now up to the middle rope now, potentially going up to the top. Crowbar looking for a superplex.
Is he about to go to the high rent district?
It could very well be so. And now Crowbar, oh, the referee is down.
Oh, boy.
The referee is down.
Here we go.
Savage just slid a chair into the ring.
Oh boy, this is all part of
And for the third time tonight, Savage aiding Papadon in his quest to beat Crowbar for the first time in his career. And what would it do for the career of Papadon if he was to beat Crowbar? But damn it, why does it have to happen like this?
Because
oh, a kick to the gut! The chair falls out of the hand of Papadon!
oh, wait a second!
Oh, Papadon with a kick right to the gut. And now the chair back in the hands of the Greek god. Oh, he missed it. Crowbar now and Papadon fighting for control of the chair. Kick after kick after kick. Who will get the chair? Oh, Papadon sent over the shoulders. Crowbar has the chair. Crowbar has the chair.
Come on, Crowbar!
Crowbar!
Whoa,
Northern Lights with the chair. We got a new champion.
Get up!
The referee's up.
1, 2, come on, Savage!
Damn it, Savage! Damn you! Damn you,
What
Savage!
are you doing, Savage?
We had a new champion right there, and Savage pulls the damn referee out of the ring.
What gives, Savage? What gives, Savage? You probably bought your suit from Burlington Coat Factory anyway.
Unbelievable, and Crowbar doesn't care. Crowbar with a shot right to the back with the chair. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Yes!
Wait
yes,
a
Crowbar!
minute!
Take him out! Take him out!
You reap what you sow, Savage! And Crowbar!
Come
with
on,
the forearms to Savage!
Come on!
Wait a minute!
Yes!
Oh my God!
Holy
Savage
crap!
is laid out on the guardrail.
Holy
He set it up. Now it's gonna be put to use.
Holy crap!
Plancha
Oh
on the Savage!
He's gotta be...
The EC dub chants ring out throughout the rec center.
He's gotta be...
Savage has
gotta
been
be
taken
broken.
out, but Papadon there to pick up the pieces.
And it looks like the action is almost spilled out right in front of us here.
I would not be shocked if they end up fighting into the field right outside this building. We had a new champion. We had a new CCW champion, but Savage pulled the referee out. He is now out of commission, at least for the time being. The referee is out as well. Now it is just Papadon and Crowbar. Ah, the chair thrown straight into the face of the legend.
Yeah, but the problem is Papadon may have screwed himself now, because if he tries to go for a pin, there's no ref.
There is no ref as we can see. What more can be done? And we've seen this from Randy Orton.
Oh, wait.
We've seen this from Randy Orton.
Oh, my
the
God.
DDT off the ropes. And this could very well be the end of Crowbar. Savage has not moved since the plancha onto the guardrail by Crowbar.
As the crowd is now chanting for DJ Storms.
I can't help it. It's my hometown.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I get it.
The referee's in the ring. No!
Oh my God!
The match is alive. The match continues.
Holy crap!
Crowbar is still
Holy
in this fight. Papadon is beside himself.
Oh, wait. Savage looks like he's actually waking up now.
Savage seems to be coming to. The match isn't over yet, Savage. You just got dropped on the barricade.
Savage, just go back to sleep.
And now Papadon looking to end it right here. The pile driver, no.
The reversal.
Back body drop by Crowbar. He's got a chance. He's got a chance. We could see a new chapter in the career of Crowbar.
I'm just going to ask this right now.
The crowd is alive, John Blaine. We could
is
see it.
When can we get Crowbar Papadon 2?
I have absolutely no idea. At this rate, we got to get through Crowbar Papadon 1 first.
Oh, wait, hold on. He's about to go up to the middle. Oh, wait, no, he's going to
He's going up to the top. Crowbar! Hurricane Rana!
Oh, my God!
Crowbar's gonna do it! Buster! We have a new champion! No!
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
And you're damn right this is awesome. You're damn right this is awesome. Another
One,
cover by Crowbar. Papadon kicked out again.
Oh,
What a match here in the borough of Elmwood Park.
we may
What
not
a
have voice-
fight.
We may not have voices by the time this is done.
I've pretty much already lost my voice at this rate. I don't know how I'm still going, Blaine. And a chop right to the chest. Papadon with the throat chop. Papadon misses the punch. German suplex. No. And the mule kick. The mule kick.
Are you
Low
kidding me?
blow. Not again.
Oh, come on, Papadon. Is this what makes a champion?
And Papadon's got Crowbar. The pile driver.
And how convenient. Savage is waking up
The
now.
cover. Papadon retains the CCW World Championship.
Of the match, Extell!
Holy moly. What a main event.
Papadon, he needed Savage, he needed a low blow, he needed chairs, but in the end, Papadon has just secured the biggest win of his career. An absolute classic here in the borough of Elmwood Park. And Papadon is still your CCW World Heavyweight Champion. And he has just beaten one of the greatest of all time. At this rate, Mr. Blaine, who can deny the Greek god now?
Nobody. And as much as I don't want to give him credit, who can deny his manager, Cri Savage?
Savage paid dividends tonight here in the borough of Elmwood Park. After so much back and forth, so much chaos, so much anarchy, in the end, Papadon is the man to reign supreme. Papadon has beaten Crowbar for the first time in his career, and now he will return to CCW as a conquering hero.
What a show tonight.
An absolutely historic show here in the borough of Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Absolutely amazing. And Mr. Blaine, I cannot thank you enough for joining me here for history. And I promise you, sir, we are just getting started.
And I just want to tell everybody else, for your full recap of what we saw tonight, tune into Around the Ropes podcast this coming Tuesday. I will have your breakdown of everything we saw here tonight.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, he's John Blaine. Papadon is still the CCW Heavyweight Champion. He's Greek Savage as he's starting to wake up. I am DJ Storms. This has been Battle in the Borough. Have a wonderful night.
All right, let's pass this microphone on to Crowbar.
I usually do this thing where I pull the curtain back. Some people like it, some people don't, but I figured after 33 and a half years, I think I've earned that right. So you may hail may not like him, you may disrespect him, whatever. First time ever, after all these years of sharing locker rooms, I got to wrestle Greek god Papadon. Underrated, overlooked, disrespected, but make no bones about it. That guy deserves to be in a major company somewhere. My time's passed. That guy deserves to be somewhere. So I would like you all to continue to express your disdain for that rotten, no good guy. But when you see his name online, when you see him being the topic of conversation, when you see him in a thread being rapped about, chime in and let the people know how good that son of a bitch is. Do it for me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Thank you for allowing me to continue to be that guy, however much longer this is. DJ Storm, I hope you don't mind. Great show by DJ. I think we need a chant for DJ Storm. I'm out, you get your pop now. Come on.
Is this thing still on? Thank God. You know, as I said in the beginning, it is unbelievable to think that after all these years of being some crazy kid from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, that has been watching professional wrestling since July of 2008, all these years later, to do a show here in Elmwood Park in front of everyone here, it's made every last bit of all the times that I got made fun of as a kid for watching professional wrestling, all these years of sticking by it and telling everyone how passionate I am about it, to stand here in the ring and to talk to all of you guys, everything I've been through has been worth it, like I said. A couple guys I want to shout out actually. My friend Michael and Jordan from college, they came here to support me. You guys are awesome. Tommy McGrogan and the people of Wrestling Express, we've had our ups and we've had our downs, but in the end, they are, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the most passionate wrestling fans I have ever seen. So thank you for coming. Thank you to Danny Walsh, the camera guy. Thank you very much to John Blaine. Thank you very much to Rich Reed. Thank you very much to every single member of that locker room that has broken their backs to showcase to you why professional wrestling is without a doubt the greatest sport ever. And lastly, I don't know where he is right now. There he is. I want to thank my father. I wasn't planning on doing this, but you know what? He deserves it. That man has been, without a shadow of a doubt, my biggest advocate for the last 7+ years. Whenever I got up early on Saturday and drove over to my uncle's, by the way, to do the stream every single Saturday, when I could have either been sleeping in or I could be going to the movies, that right there, the support that I got from him and all the help that I got from him to put this together, Dad, thank you very much. I will